Well, good morning, students. This is Mr.D. This is week 11 of our business communications course here at Cerritos College. We have, I believe, 4 weeks to go, or 4 weeks to go, counting this week, or 4 weeks to go. Yeah, we have up to week 15, so whatever that is, 4 weeks to go. Anyway, this is fall 2022, and I wanted to go over what assignments that you should be working on this week, as well as just do a quick recap of last week. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And here I am on my homepage. I teach 3 sections of this class. They're all exactly the same. So I'm going to come in here. We're actually in module number 4, which we started starting today, module number 4. So that means you had an exam last week, exam number 3 on Sunday, yesterday. And then you had your writing assignment of a formatting of an email. We did that. And then, of course, you had your videos and all that. Actually, no, that was the week before. Sorry. This week you had your business message email. Sorry, I'm a week behind. So we already did that. This last week that we just finished was the 13th. So you had your check-in assignment on Chapter 9. Sorry about that. And then you had your PowerPoint for Chapter 9. You had the video to watch if you wanted to, and then the quiz. And then, of course, you had your writing assignment, which was a routine business email. Sorry about that. I was confused because I remember already grading all of your email formatting assignments. So this is where you're actually writing an email. So please review your email once I get them graded to see what suggestions I have on your layout. So that was last week. As we move now into this week, week 11, we have check-in assignment. We're going to be covering Chapter 10. And this is going to be on negative and persuasive messages. So it's going to be persuasive messages, actually. So you're going to be reviewing that. Do the check-in assignment by answering questions on Chapter 10. I do have a Zoom session that I already did on persuasive and negative messages that you may want to watch. And then, of course, I always keep the Zoom session on business writing handy, so I want to make sure that you've reviewed that. If you've not watched that yet, you probably already got comments by me on your writing assignments to say, please watch that. But you have your self-assessment on persuasive abilities. You have a quiz on Chapter 10, and then the big assignment this week is your mass sales message letter. And so you're actually going to be doing a letter. So make sure you understand how to format a letter by going to your appendix in your book. And I think we may have already touched on this a little bit because we did our cover letters a while back. Did we do cover letters in this class? I'm getting them confused. I don't know if we did. I think we may have. Let me see. Yeah, I did a letter and a memo. Yeah, so we did formatting a letter and a memo way back here in week number 7. So you should know how to do a letter. If you don't remember, please go back to week 7 and review that assignment that you did, writing assignment on reformatting a letter and a memo, because I graded those there, and that would be good feedback for you to apply to your letter this week. So you're going to be doing a mass sales letter. And the scenario of that assignment is you are trying to get me to sign up for Superfruit. So you're trying to get me to give it a try. And so you're trying to persuade me. So remember, a persuasive message should be using what is called the AIDA method. The A is for getting my attention. So right off the bat, before anything else, you want to grab my attention. Startling statistic. Some kind of a promise that by the end of this, you're going to want this, or some kind of a question, something to grab my attention. Don't just say, I'm writing this email to you today to see if you would like to sign up for. No, you got to grab my attention. Have you ever thought about, are you concerned about what's in your food, etc. So grab my attention at the beginning. Then you want to build my interest by giving me all the benefits of this product that you're trying to get me to sell. But don't ask me to do anything yet. Just build my interest. Have you ever heard of the pitaya fruit? And then give me all the information about it. What's so unique? What's so incredible? Thirdly, you want to create desire. And the best way to create desire is to remove my resistance. See, right away, you might be put yourself in my shoes, and I might be thinking, you know what? I don't really want this. It does not really interest me, or this isn't something I want to do. So you got to kind of overcome that resistance by a couple of ways. You can anticipate some objection I might have and answer that objection. You might reference a celebrity or a testimonial of some sort. You might give me a discount. We're going to give everybody 20% off their first order. Oh, okay, well now you've overcome my resistance. I'll give it a try. So that's the third part, the D. But again, up to this point, you're still not revealing to me what you want me to do. The AIDA method, A, attention, I, interest, D, desire. The last A is ask or action, is the indirect strategy. So that means you don't reveal the main idea of what you want me to do until the end, after you've given me all the reasons. So your attention getter, your interest, your desire are all building me up to the final A, which is ask or action. And that is directly tell me what you want me to do. What do you want me to do? Sign up today. Here's how. And make it easy for me to sign up. Put an email address, put a website, put a phone number to call, some way that I can easily respond and take action. So that is the AIDA method. Grab my attention, build my interest, remove my resistance, and create desire, and then ask or drive me to action. And if it's a mass sales letter, that means it's sent out to a lot of people, and the whole goal is to drive people to buy whatever it is that you're trying to sell, because it's a sales letter. So that's the AIDA method. Please follow that format. In fact, if I were doing this assignment, I would start by just putting an AIDA all the way down my page on the left side, and I would do a paragraph on attention. I would do a paragraph or two on interest. I would do a paragraph or two, or at least one paragraph or a sentence on desire, anticipating my objection, or giving me a statistic, or giving me a testimonial, or giving me a coupon. And then I would do the last paragraph, an action or ask, and then I would erase the AIDA off of my page, and then you know you're on the right path, the right track. So hopefully that helps, and that is week number 11, what you have to focus on this week. And so I'll be grading your emails over the next few days, hopefully, and you actually are going to have 2 weeks, even though I have 11:20 on there. I'm going to, in the middle of next week, I will lengthen out that due date until the 27th. And then, which is the week after Thanksgiving. So I'll give you the whole week of Thanksgiving as well as this week to get all these done, including the check-in assignment. And then the next week, I'll actually open it on the 21st. So you have from the 21st to the 4th to get the next week's assignments done. So I'm going to give you a 2-week window for both these weeks, depending on whether you want to, take it easy and not work on anything till the last minute, or whether you want to get a head start. So have a great week,